Great weather again today, and it seems like there's more goslings and stuff actually running around in various places today. And what did I read today? You've often heard of things like garbage trucks. How about, I guess, drones to throw things like the garbage away in, I guess, far away places? This one says Nepal to use drones to transport garbage from Mount Everest. Funny enough, this isn't something that I actually thought about before in terms of, let's just say, resorts and stuff in the mountains up here. Like, how do they handle the garbage? Do they usually fly it like down, for example, or do they dispose of it in some way? For example, do they burn it? This one says, for the first time, high altitude guides will face some competition on Everest from drones. The Khumba Pasang Lama Rural Municipality, which hosts the 8,848.86 meter tall Everest, is piloting heavy lifter drones that will bring back garbage from the mighty mountain. Though officials say that cargo drones will fly on Everest to bring garbage, its success, however, may affect the livelihood of high altitude support staff who navigate the dangerous Khumba icefall with tons of loads on their backs. It says it's a test. The success means we will use drones in a full-fledged manner to bring garbage from up to 6,500 meters of Camp 2 next season, said Jagat Prasad Paso, Chief Administrative Officer of the rural municipality. We, however, have not discussed whether drones can be used to transport supplies and logistics to Camp 2 to reduce the casualties on the notorious Khumba icefall. So I guess with the drone, it's supposed to enable them to potentially, I suppose, navigate that environment without the risk that you would normally have to take, I guess, with people and so forth. It says the drones can fly up to 6,500 meters and carry 30 kilograms, he said. This year, Everest is likely to be busy as always, though the number of climbers is expected to drop slightly as compared to last year's figure. Is it really this expensive to actually go there too? It says anyone visiting Everest has to pay $4,000 as a garbage deposit, and the money is refunded if the person returns with 8 kilograms of garbage and the bags they have used while climbing. According to the local government's rules, in case of the death of the mountaineer, the guides, the trekking and travel agencies concerned shall be responsible for managing the body. And it sounds so dangerous just for, I guess, those once-in-a-lifetime types of experience, I suppose, huh? But it'll be kind of interesting if they actually do fully use drones to, I guess, transport things like garbage and all that, and as well, I guess, medical supplies as well, like what a lot of people are doing actually, not just hikers or whatever you want to say in terms of people up in the mountains, but even people down below here. And this was kind of interesting in terms of AI, as a lot of people could potentially misuse it, but how about actually banning, I guess, officials from using it? That's kind of interesting. That's what it says here. This one says Microsoft bans US police departments from using enterprise AI tools. Microsoft has changed its policy to ban US police departments from using generative AI through the Azure OpenAI service, the company's fully managed, enterprise-focused wrapper around OpenAI technologies. Language added Wednesday to the terms of service for Azure OpenAI service prohibits integration with Azure OpenAI service from being used by or for police departments in the US, including integrations with the OpenAI's text and speech analyzing models. A separate new bullet covers any law enforcement globally and explicitly bars the use of real-time facial recognition technology on mobile cameras like body cameras and dash cams to attempt to identify a person in uncontrolled in-the-wild environments. The changes in terms comes a week after Axon, a maker of tech and weapon products for military and law enforcement, announced a new product that leverages OpenAI's GPT-4 generative text model to summarize audio from body cameras. Critics were quick to point out that potential pitfalls, like hallucinations, even the best generative AI models today invent facts and racial biases introduced from the training data, which is especially concerning given that people of color are far more likely to be stopped by police than their white peers. It's unclear whether Axon was using GPT-4 via Azure OpenAI service, and if so, whether the updated policy was in response to Axon's product launch. OpenAI had previously restricted the use of its model for facial recognition through its APIs. Well, so that's kind of fascinating actually. That'd be kind of horrible, huh? If people are using AI nowadays and, like they say, it hallucinates and gives you wrong information to an authority figure. Can you imagine that? Saying, oh, I determined this guy's a criminal or whatever, go after him. That'd be kind of bad, but yeah, it's kind of interesting with this new terms of service. right, see you guys later.